So, let's get this charged. JPG. Mamito árabe completo. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. Have you been here? JPG? This place is awesome, man. For food. No, I ate at the mall. I had some Asian food at Shanghai, or whatever it's called. I think I forgot to publish it on Instagram. But yeah, what y'all up to? I thought I'd come say hi to my guy here before I went back to my crib. He's got some groceries and all that. So yeah. What you guys up to though? Let me know. Yeah, it's pretty dead here. Never been there. Is that a food park? Yeah, this is Pinedo Food House. Um, it's right next to right next to California Bar. Mr. Bailey, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at. Gotcha. That's about a 20-minute drive for me. I'm at Shopping Mariscal. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. This is my go-to place for like coming to pay bills and stuff, hang out. Sometimes get groceries. I got groceries here right now. Hey, buddy, is it cold there? It ain't too cold. It ain't too cold. I'm just being a wimp. 55. La próxima. No, it's because I got a drink over here. I got a drink over here. So now he's mad at me. I'll get a drink at both places though. Yeah, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not too cold. I'm just trying not to get sick again. Even though I've had a cough for like 2.5 weeks now. But yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys want to talk about. Am I by the California bar? Yeah, I'm at the food park in Pinedo. Like I always come to. Not too many people. That's okay. There's a rally thing in Encarnacion next week. Yeah, like NASCAR, right? Um, I don't know how they're gonna do that. That's interesting. Are they gonna be on the beachfront? I mean, it would be pretty cool. I just don't know how they're gonna pull that off. Is my new house over there? I'm by Luque. I'm in between San Lorenzo and Luque. That's where my new crib is. I like it over there. It's a little bit farther though. I mean, not really though. It's just different, but I like it a lot. I'm saving money and I have more space, and it's actually cheaper than my duplex, so it's pretty cool. Um, yeah, the rally is interesting to me though. I want to see how that goes. I think it's an international thing. Uh, you know who lives in Luque? Bro, there's a lot of girls that live in Luque. Well, in fact, I met a lot of girls who live in San Lorenzo here, but recently, I mean, recently. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm kind of my bad. I'm distracted. I'm I'm kind of dating some girls around my age. Which, what do I mean by that? They say hi, party bosses. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, what do I mean by that? I mean that I'm not gonna marry them because I'm looking for somebody younger. You know, like mid 20s or early 20s for marriage. So, it is fun. I show them a good time and all that, but it ain't gonna be like tying the knot, man. I can't tie the knot with somebody older than me or my age. I'm already 34, so JPG. There's roads really to go in the Itapua zone. Maybe Argentina, Brazilians over there. I could see that. I could surely see that. I could see that for sure. Yeah, Luque has some good girls. Yeah, man. Luque has some fine girls, dog. For real. I love girls from the hood too. You know, I pretty much call the hood like anything that's not downtown. So, but they be arguing, man. I swear to God, bro. But I be engaging in it though. Not like toxic arguments, but like the whole like, what are we? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Nah, man. It ain't ghetto like the U.S., man. It's just different. They're just working like working class neighborhoods. It's not like everything's not perfect like it is downtown. 100% mid 20s is perfect. Yeah. What up, Lo? Lo came on the stream yesterday. Yeah, I made Lo a sick logo. Yeah. Anyways, San Lorenzo girls, on the other hand, some crazy ones over there. I know, man. Yeah, I've actually. Well, yeah, my last two girlfriends are San Lorenzo girls. Yeah, they're both really pretty and really crazy. So yeah, that's pretty damn true. Sub low, nice to meet you. Caught your commentary. Yeah, Lo's a real one. Yeah, we went back and forth about talking about the whole women thing yesterday. Man, still coughing. What's up, Edward? Gotta take care of that. I know, man. Believe me, I'm trying to. I'm trying to, dude. I've been trying remedies and everything. I mean, it doesn't help that I have a drink right now, but it's just one, you know. Bro, I'm gonna find. I'm gonna find one from the Chaco who doesn't have a social media or cell phone. Bro, you're gonna die in the Chaco. Ain't nobody coming to save you. JPG, ever been to Iguazu Falls? Yeah, yeah, I have. If you haven't, I recommend the Argentina side. Although now it's way more than expensive than Brazilian. Yeah, I've been there. 3 years ago I went, and it was awesome. It is expensive though, but it's a much smaller town than the Brazilian side. I loved it though. I loved it. Argentina, especially like North Argentinas, are like really beautiful too. You know, I mean from the city too. Don't get me wrong. Argentina's gonna be super beautiful. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm trying to get over this fucking cough though, dude. I drink tea nonstop, like liters and liters of water, tea, yerba mate, remedies. Yeah, everybody says it's just gonna go away. It's better though. Anyways, I'm going to Iguazu Falls by CDE for Christmas. I just checked the temperature. It is cold. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cold here. I'm well dressed today though. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Every time I'm not well dressed, I always underestimate the cold. I get sick. Buenos Aires is like any European city. For now, it's unaffordable to me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never been to. Well, no, I've been there, but as a teenager, and I didn't pay for it, so I don't know prices in Buenos Aires. But yeah, I'm sure it's more expensive than Asuncion, though, for sure. Especially some of the touristy spots, like by the beach. I could certainly see that for sure. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe this. I'm thinking this summer. If I don't go deep in Brazil, I'll probably go to at least Foz, at least. But because I want to get to Ciudad del Este for sure. I'm gonna make Ciudad del Este priority, probably like in November, December. Well, that's if I don't go to the U.S. If I go to the U.S., then I might do it before or after that. Uh, if I go to the U.S., it'll be to visit like Thanksgiving time, like November. Otherwise, yeah, I want to go to Ciudad del Este, go to Brazil a little bit, and if I go to Encarnacion again, I want to spend like a week in Posadas, like because I didn't get to Posadas last time. So yeah, Buenos Aires is shockingly expensive. I can confirm from the last trip in May. Okay. Yeah, like if you were to live like a local, like in like the back neighborhoods of Buenos Aires, I bet you it would be pretty damn cheap. But anywhere that you guys are probably going in Buenos Aires is expensive as hell. I can certainly see that. There's probably such a huge gap of expenses if you're going as a tourist or if you're like living there. Here there's a big gap too, but it's not as outrageous. But yeah, I just don't know the value of the Argentinian peso right now. So yeah, but yeah, Posadas is a mini Buenos Aires. I was there in May. Went to Encarnacion. Found a deal for Mother's Day in the Awa Resort Hotel. 750,000 guaraníes for 2 nights. Crazy good hotel. Yeah, dude, I saw amazing prices in Posadas when I was looking. I saw really good prices for hotels in Posadas. So that's why Posadas really appeals to me. And plus, I love Encarnacion. So yeah, the thing is, Encarnacion is so tiny that if you were to live there, I could see why a lot of people get bored. Um, I would enjoy it because you're on a beach at all times and like really good people. But people who think that Asuncion is small, I mean, try Encarnacion. That's way even smaller. So, but yeah, yeah, no, but yeah. Now we're in the dead of winter, man. Here, smaller city, so you can bump into your exes every day. I believe it, dude. I believe it. Yeah, but there's a lot of like small towns around Encarnacion too that would be interesting to see. Like Misiones is over there too, but that's really tiny. Like, I just dated a girl for like literally for like a week from Misiones, right? There was a cold approach situation. Had fun. That was fun. But yeah, there's some other like attractions over there too. But yeah, but man, like the thing is, when I went to Encarnacion, I was talking to all the locals, like everybody. I was like seeing like when the vibes were there and like when the best times were to come. And one of the best times to come is like right before Christmas, because like everything is open, but it's not overwhelming. Like the first uh couple weeks in December. So yeah, yeah, that was an excellent time to go. I couldn't have picked a better time, to be honest, because I don't like it when it's like insanely overwhelming. You know, so I don't know. Some of you guys are different though, but yeah, man, life though, life is crazy, man. Man, so yo, there's so much crazy shit going on in the U.S. right now, man. Like I try not to pay attention too much, but like uh man, I was just thinking of something. What the hell is man? Hey, let me let me know Man, what the hell was I just seeing? Oh, I forgot, man. I'll think of it. But yeah, some dudes want to live in the house in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that's not me, man. Maybe when I'm much older, like retired, wife, already did the whole kid thing. But now I'm good, man. I still want to be in the city, you know. And you can be on the outskirts of the city, which is really nice, like Capiata, Aregua, all that. But you're still close enough where you could come in anytime. So yeah. Anyways, this is where I just got a drink from Don Auto, Auto, Auto. So make sure y'all come here. Edward, Edward, did you change your name from uh from Mr. Edward, or are you a different Edward? Uh, they're trying to deport Abrego to Uganda, bro. Hell no, this admin is insane. That's hilarious. I got numb to Trump and his craziness. I can confirm there is that here in the U.S. we're in a recession. Yeah, a lot of people are yearning to leave. Yeah, I was just seeing on the news like ground beef is like $6 to $12 for a pound in the U.S., which is like outrageous. Like ground beef used to be like $1 or $2 a pound. So the same Edward, I forgot my password. Man, y'all got to remember y'all passwords, man. Okay. Coffee, cafeando, coffeeano. Te lavaste la mano. Yeah, bro, me lavé las manos. You tripping, bruh. Yeah, man. But yeah. What else is going on in the states, though, man? I'm trying to think of something in particular that was goofy as hell. Like I can't remember what it was, dude. Uh, oh man, I forgot. There's some stats. Do I carry over here? I'm thinking about it, but no, I don't. At the moment, I don't. But if I do, I would keep it at the crib for self defense. I'm not against it though. But I would want to go with the. But a lot of you guys know, um, a lot of you guys know how to shoot. You guys could invite me out to the shooting range. I just don't really. I'm not a pro at none of that stuff. So I would have to go like learn all that stuff first. What's up, Luis Eduardo? What's up? Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if that was Mr. Edward. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while, so I'm gonna start going live again. Uh, and actually, more of you guys actually engaged than before. I mean, it makes sense because I have more followers now. But a lot of you guys are OGs from like months ago when I used to more often. But guns are ridiculously expensive. I'd recommend buying in the countryside. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, that'd be an interesting video. I should go film that, like gun prices, right? Or would that be tacky? Would that be a good video, you guys, or would that be tacky? Would that be overly political? Anyways, let me know. I know there's a lag to my streams too, so more USA people showing up in Asunción. Get your residency before it's too late. Yeah. No, you're right. Hmm. Um. Okay, I'm still good. I went out for a second. Yeah, more people in the U.S. are showing up. Yeah. The Asuncion Times came out with something like I forgot what the number was, but it shocked me for residencies. Um, I mean, it helps me out. It's all good for my channel and my content, so I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, and but yeah, it's super true though. Okay, it'd be a good video because I wouldn't believe how expensive they are. Okay, yeah, in the U.S. guns are really cheap. Yeah, but not probably not here though, huh? We want to see it all, mate. Edward, where are you from, Edward? Are you from Australia or are you from the UK? I forget. I know. I think you told me at one time, but I forgot. Damn, people are flooding Paraguay. uh, yes and no. I think people are doing residency trips, but here in the world, you know. Uh, yeah, it's all really interesting though. But oh yeah, well yeah. Doesn't the U.S. want to go to war with like Venezuela or some crazy shit like that? That's just fucked up, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that dude, man? I don't know, man. But he just needs to stabilize the dollar, though. Honest to God, dude, for real. French born and raised. I'm black. Do not think I'm white. Okay. I don't know what I pictured you as, man. Okay, okay, okay. But you are the same Mr. Edward. Okay, that okay. I at least confirmed that. Okay. Crazy investor. It's over with. We flooded with Colombian passport bros. Where to next? Are you serious about that, crazy investor? Or are you clowning around? Because I'm in several group chats, man. I'm in several group chats, and I know that there are more bro types coming, which is whatever, man. As long as people just do their thing. But it's more of a thing though. And I went downtown a couple times. I was downtown, and there's certainly more foreigners, like Westerners, for sure, guaranteed. Um, yeah, some are coming from Colombia, but some are coming from Brazil too. I feel you on the dollar. Oh, you're just kidding? I don't know if you're kidding though, man, because there are more passport bros coming. I mean, the most infamous dumbass who I had to call out was Redbeard Rants. That motherfucker don't like me. Dude, I really be picking some fights, bro. But at the same time, you can't come here and just start like throwing out insults. It's one thing to tell the truth in a respectful manner, but it's a whole other thing to like start insulting everybody, especially our women. But anyways, uh, yeah, I feel you on the dollar benefits U.S. exports, but hurts more people in general. You mean locals? Hurts locals? I don't know what you mean. Passport bros don't like Paraguay. Yeah, they think it's boring, man. Which, whatever, let them think that. That's cool. I don't care. Yeah, they can keep it moving. That's fine with me. I don't mind. Um, yeah, yeah, man. It's not the same vibes as like some of those mega party cities. And we don't have like crazy endless red light districts, and uh, there's no crazy drug scenes here and all that crazy shit. There's no crazy strips here. Um, yeah, it's a calm city, relatively. Asuncion. But I like it, man. I like that it's staying that way for now. It'll be interesting to see though in another 5 or 10 years, because I've seen it. I've seen this play out for the last 12 years, no, 13 years. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it plays out in even more. That's for sure. Hmm. Yeah, and like, man, you know, my bad. So like, one thing I don't like about like the anti-immigrant sentiment in the U.S. is like, bro, I know a lot of literally these folks who have this place are like from South America. Um, I mean, I'm from South America, but like right here, like there's like wonderful like people from like all South American countries, like Venezuela, everywhere, and like people are hardworking. So like that like super hatred, anti-immigrant sentiment like hurts us all. I won't get overly political, but it's like people just need to realize that. But and it's crazy because in Europe, man, like us Latinos, bro, like we're all like Christian, God fearing people. But like in Europe, like that's where there's way more friction because there's like there's so many more religions. And in the U.S., I mean, it's mostly Latinos, but we're all like Christian. So I don't know. Try not to get in trouble speaking about this stuff, but it's true, man. And I've always said too, like the European countries, why don't they invite a bunch of Paraguayans to their countries, right? If they want to check off their boxes for bringing brown people in or whatever. Like I'm just like, bro, like y'all need to like start inviting in like Paraguayans. So yeah, the anti-immigrant things gives gringos a bad look. Girls will ask you, did you vote for Trump? With that look. That is true, man. Actually, even here in Paraguay, they'd be like, and I don't, hell no, I didn't vote for Trump, but I hate Biden too. But no, I'm certainly not a fan of Trump. And like, but even though people don't understand that, and I do, I understand this because people will talk honestly to me about this stuff. But like, Paraguayans have a big heart for other Latinos, man. A lot of people don't understand that, but it's true. So like, even if they see like other brown Latinos, like moms who are like Mexican American or Central American or South American, like they have a lot of empathy, right? Like if ICE is like breaking open their car windows and smashing their face in somewhere, or like teenage girls are crying because like they're taking their mom away in some like abusive way. It's like, damn, dog. Like, can't there be more humanity here? You know what I mean? So if just to warn y'all, if you guys are overly like Trumpian here, you might actually turn people off because remember, everybody knows about the USA, but the USA doesn't know shit about any other country. Not really. Not your average American, right? So the rest of the world pays attention to America, and if there's inhumanity going on in America, the rest of the world knows it. And everybody has an opinion on the deportations here, because you got to remember everybody has like TikTok and YouTube here. You know what I mean? So they see a lot of that vile shit going down. And so if you are super pro Trump, super anti immigrant, yeah, I would just advise keeping that shit to yourself here, right? Because a lot of people here aren't about that shit. Um, I'm just being honest. So y'all can hate me for what I just said, but it's true. Okay. Um, JPG. El Salvador is really good. Crime is zero thanks to tough on crime. Yes, that's a great thing, man. El Salvador, that's a good situation for sure. Um, yeah, and Bukele is really liked throughout Latin America. Like every single president in Latin America wants Bukele to come because he'll fill up a stadium. You know, um, just giving speeches because like every president wants to be like him because he's so popular. And for good reasons, man. Bukele is doing really good for El Salvador. And I know that there is some like of human rights abuses, but you gotta understand that like the majority of people are thriving, which is like almost never happened in El Salvador. So you know, anti-immigrants uh, should not be in Paraguay anyways. It should stay in America, be and make it great. Isn't that the irony? That's the irony, though, right? That's the irony of it all. If you want to make America great again, well, I mean, I don't. I think America is a fucking lost cause. I think it had its moments of healthy patriotism during World War II. Uh, and after there were good moments. That really shined in America, but uh, our generation certainly didn't see any wonderful moments economically. So what the fuck do we have to stay there for? you know. So yeah, Fidel's Farm Life. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Been out here in the Philippines since June. It's nice here. Nice. Edward Salamat. What does that mean? Hello? I'm guessing that means hello or greetings, right? Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. My phone's gonna die. I thought I'd go live for a little bit. Been live for about 40 minutes here. I'm gonna go live more. Hopefully, I get better as well. Still got a little bit of a cough, but but much love, you guys. Okay, JPG says zero crime, low tax, very low population. It's allowing so much money to flow in. in a decade, El Salvador wages will be on par with Brazil's. I can see that for sure. For sure. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Take care of yourselves and hit me up. Keep hitting me up or whatever on Instagram or whatever here. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. My phone's gonna die, so I gotta get a ride back or a Uber back home. But anyways, you guys know what it is, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Take care of yourselves.